Hi, this is Matthew from the FiveSteps.org Save the World Project. Just want to make some basic comment that just keeps popping up in my mind, and it's getting clearer and clearer. This won't take long. Countries generally are groups of people with money and power that get together. Now, for a long time, I wondered, what do people want? What's the key thing? What's the unifying factor that runs the world? It's not about money, it's about power. So, power is number one. And each of us, in our own ways, want to have power. Power means survival, power means options, power means an easier life, power means choices. So, there are really a lot of things about power, but people get kind of sadistic sometimes. People get kind of extreme about power. People become sociopaths sometimes based upon this idea of having more and more power. People become mass murderers. I think about Jim Jones and how he led so many people that were religious minded people to commit suicide. Um, but this happens in countries. And when you look at all the soldiers that are from one country and go to invade another country, these are guys that are killing people based upon what they're told to do. Now, if you don't think the military, if you think you've got choices in the military, think again. People get killed on purpose from friendly fire. Ask any soldier. Some guy who's a dick, who's making trouble, sometimes maybe he gets shot in the back. Nobody knows. There's no accountability for that. There's no necessarily responsibility. What you're supposed to do is follow the orders of your commanding officer. It's not like at any time you can judge and you can say, wait a second, am I supposed to do that? And things go to hell sometimes, like the My Lai massacre, where innocent, and in it happened in Iraq as well. You know, people are raped, and innocent women and children raped and killed and burned to death and things like that. Soldiers go psycho. They just flip out and go psycho in that environment. I think any human being might do that. I can only guess what I would do if I were put in that situation, but it's always made sense to me to not go and kill a stranger based upon what somebody who wants to be a leader, who considers themselves a leader, tells you what to do. Um, that made me a horrible student in school because I've always kind of had that attitude. Why should I obey you? Why should I obey anyone, right? Treat people with kindness, treat people with respect, love people, love your neighbor. Don't obey unless it makes sense. Hey, we need help to put out the fire, for sure. Hey, we need to defend our home because people are coming in to rob us, for sure. Go kill those guys because they're in that other team. No, I don't think so. So countries have leaderships. Now, I don't know about the Scandinavian countries. I think they pretty much try to stay neutral with Switzerland, um, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark. You don't hear about them too much in the news, but these big players like the United States, Putin's trying to get more strength and power. Ukraine with Zelensky, this guy's leading people to do a lot of really bad things based upon an ideology. And what's the ideology? Oh, this is our land. We own this. We own these resources. We should control this. Well, in my opinion, no, you can't control that group of people. Let those people function and make decisions independently. The problem is most people are zombies. Most people just follow, especially Americans. I'm an American, so I know best that country. I lived in China a long time. I lived in Thailand for a long time, and I've been to 53 different countries, but I know America the best, and I know that mentality. And the idea is just, watch entertainment TV. Kids are playing computer games. People are excited about making money. People are excited about AI coming up and what's that going to mean. But people don't really think about, oh, wait a second. If I join the military, I'm going to go and kill innocent people. I'm going to be controlling resources, and I'm going to be under the control of some people that really don't care about me. They don't care about the people in other countries. They just care about their own level of power, power, power. And power is about control. Otherwise, you don't want power. Otherwise, we don't care about power unless we want to control other people. Now, personal power, that's another thing. We want to be strong. We want to be healthy. We want to be clear thinking. We want to have a happy life. We want to have those choices. That's not necessarily about controlling others. But when power goes into the sociopathic, psychopath area, then it becomes dangerous because you're trying to control other people. That's what religion is all about. We've got the answer. We've got the set of ways to live. We've got the dogma. We know what's going on. So that's about power, but I don't want to talk about that today. I just want to talk about it's become more and more clear to me. Leaders of countries motivate people, go there, go get the bad guy, go kill the bad guy. Something you might ask a guard dog to do. And people volunteer to be guard dogs. And are they worshiped? Yes. The leaders of the country worship these people that are ignorant enough to think that they're actually doing something good by going and killing people. It's ridiculous when you look at it objectively. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's silly, it's stupid, and it's evil. The leaders never go. But the followers do. That's the problem. The followers go and they die. And the families, oh, they're so proud of them and drape that flag over the coffin. Worship them for sacrificing for their what? For their country? What the hell is that? A group of psychopaths. That's all the leaders of some countries are. That's why we got 14,000. I know I'm on my soapbox again. I'm saying 14,000 children dying every day through our neglect. But keep that war going. Keep those soldiers over there. Buy those military things. Buy those new fighter jets and the hypersonic and the stuff that blows up and kills people. Spend more money on that while these children die. I got nothing more to say about that.